Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am very grateful to have you here on this wonderful day of gratitude. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate it. And I was also told today Happy Harvest Day and Day of Thankfulness. I kind of like that. I was just like, okay, cool. It's kind of funny because I usually try to, dress nicely on Thanksgiving just because I want to, and, but for some reason I always kind of wind up with the Gypsy Queen motif. My daughter let me borrow her boots too, so I thought it was funny. My man, when I came into work, yes, I unfortunately do have to work today, but my manager told me I thought Halloween was over, and I was just kind of like, it's always spooky season in my soul. And I was telling another friend that, I was like, yeah, somehow I wind up with this, Gypsy Queen motif, and I was like, I mean, it's sexy, but kind of weird. Wait, I just totally summed myself up, didn't I? So, he was like, yes, you did. But, so, yeah, it's a great holiday. I love this holiday. I mean, especially a day when it's brought to the forefront of people's minds of being grateful. I've been talking to a lot of people because unfortunately during the holiday season it is a time of very high relapses and sometimes even suicides, and it's understandable, especially during these times, because it triggers memories and things that you've lost, and that can be extremely hard for many people. And so many people try to numb, or they try to cope in their own way, and it is understandable. It's very, very hard, especially when you've lost things in your life, and every one of us has. So, I mean, one of the things that you can do that I've found helps me at least is understanding, basically being, what's the word I'm looking for? Just being understanding, being caring towards yourself, and understanding that you've been through a lot. There's a song that I've been kind of hyper-fixated on lately, and it's I'm Still Here by Sia. It's spelled S-I-A. And the chorus of it is, oh, the past, it haunted me. Oh, the past, it wanted me dead. Oh, the past tormented me. Oh, the past wanted me dead, but the battle was lost, 'cause I'm still here. And that song really empowers me, because it's true. There are so many things in our past that was essentially designed to kill you, Even if it doesn't directly attack you physically, there are so many things in this world that are essentially designed to break our spirit and, break our souls, and, constantly trying to tell us that we're not enough, but we could be if we did this or if we did that. And and a lot of empaths that brings about this sense of, I should be doing something. I should be doing something. I really need to do something, because we were essentially taught that, productivity is, what makes you worthwhile. But you know what? You just being here is worthwhile. And that's kind of what that song reminds me, is that, with everything that I've overcome, the fact that I'm still here is actually pretty amazing. The fact that you're still here after everything that you've been through is really amazing. Sometimes I don't think we give ourselves enough credit for that. To everything that we've survived, but the fact that we've survived everything that the world has thrown at us so far is pretty amazing. If you look at it, my parents being arrested, human trafficking me, my, father, as much as I hate saying that word or giving him that title, was a sociopathic narcissist. He even said it on the Dr. Phil show, which I've got the link to in my first episode, either description or comment, but I'll see if I can find it and see if I can add the link to it. But even in the Dr. Phil show, he said that when I was born, all he saw were dollar signs. He had no intention of ever truly loving me. And so I felt that constant need for unconditional love. And I realized that, honestly, I needed to start giving that to myself. Which means understanding that I am still going to love myself, even if I'm not being, quote-unquote, productive. I needed to show myself that unconditional love before I could actually expect it from others, and that's one of the things that the song also reminds me is I'm still here. One of the parts in there is I'm fighting my ego, lost youth, where did we go wrong? These expectations that society puts on us is, it's soul crushing, and it's heartbreaking when you feel like you haven't actually achieved something that you were planning on doing. And one of the things that helped me in that aspect was the idea of divine timing. Things happen for a reason when they happen for a reason, and we're not always privy to that reason, especially immediately. So sometimes we just got to be patient with both ourselves and the universe, and just understand that there is a reason for everything. And maybe there's a reason that you didn't actually achieve that goal that you had set for yourself in that timing, And it's not to say that it'll never happen, but maybe it wasn't meant to happen right at that point. But that sense of urgency, that things need to happen in a timely type of manner. Our sense of urgency can, overwhelm us very quickly. And I know that's one of the things that I've seen a lot of is people, having that instant gratification or that sense of urgency that something needs to get done within a certain time frame. And I don't know about you guys, but that overwhelms me a lot. That gives me a lot of anxiety. And so, you know, it reminds me a lot of something that Greg used to say, and that was, you know, this does not have to happen right now. You know, instant gratification does not have to happen right now. Sometimes it's even better when you know, take that time, really savor things. So, I mean, and, you know, I got to keep in mind that urgency is a tool that a lot of scams and con artists do. You know, they don't give you the time to think about it. You have to answer. You have to do this right now, right now, right now. You know, I mean, shoot, that's how I was scammed out of like $5,000 before, because, you know, it was the excitement and then the urgency. Well, we have to have this much money to, you know, get you registered and all of this other stuff. And unfortunately, you know, that they got me, you know. I'm not infallible either. So, but yeah, the main thing I want to say, especially during this holiday season, is make sure you take the time for yourself. Show yourself the unconditional love and the validation that you're seeking in others. Because you know what? You do deserve it. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Oh, like and subscribe. See you next time.